Have you ever wondered why some people stay so active and energetic well into their 80s, while others struggle with tired hearts and high blood pressure? It often comes down to what is happening inside our arteries. Over the years, our blood vessels can get a bit clogged with plaque, making it harder for our heart to do its job. But here is the exciting part. You do not always need a pharmacy to help clear the way. Sometimes, the best medicine is waiting right in your kitchen. Today, I want to share 5 special teas that are famous for their ability to scrub your arteries clean and keep your blood pressure exactly where it should be. These are not just old wives' tales. Many of these drinks have been studied and recommended by top medical institutions like Harvard and the Mayo Clinic. Before we begin, I would love to hear from you. Where are you watching from today, and what time is it for you right now? Please share in the comments below. I truly enjoy reading your messages. Now, let us take a closer look at the 5 teas that may gently support your arteries and control your blood pressure naturally. Number 1. Hibiscus tea. This bright red tea is not just beautiful to look at. It is one of the most powerful drinks you can have for your heart. In fact, in a large comparison of over 280 common drinks, hibiscus tea ranked at the very top for antioxidants, even higher than green tea. One of its most important benefits is helping lower high blood pressure. Inside your body, certain signals can cause your blood vessels to tighten, making your pressure go up. Hibiscus tea works in a gentle, natural way to help those vessels relax and open. This allows your blood to flow more easily and reduces the strain on your heart. Some studies show that drinking it regularly can noticeably lower both your top and bottom blood pressure numbers. It also helps reduce bad cholesterol, known as LDL, when LDL builds up. It can form sticky plaque inside your arteries. Over time, this makes it harder for blood to move freely. By helping lower LDL, hibiscus tea supports cleaner arteries and smoother circulation. Now here is how to use it safely. Most seniors can enjoy 2 to 3 cups a day, about 16 to 24 ounces. This amount is often enough to see real benefits, but try not to drink more than 1 quart per day, because it has a naturally tart taste. It is a good idea to rinse your mouth with plain water after drinking to protect your teeth. And one important note, if you are taking blood pressure medication, this tea may make your numbers drop too low, so it is always best to check with your doctor before adding it to your daily routine. Used the right way, this simple tea can be a gentle and natural way to support your heart every single day. Before we talk about our next heart-healthy drink, have you ever tried this ruby red tea before? Did you find that tart flavor refreshing? I'd truly love to hear about your experience in the comments. Number 2. Green tea. This is one of the most popular teas in the world, and many seniors already drink it every day. But what you may not realize is that green tea can quietly support your heart in several important ways. Its strength comes from natural compounds called antioxidants, especially one known as EGCG. You do not need to remember the name, but here is what it does. It helps protect your blood vessels from damage over time. Think of your arteries like small pipes. As you age, bad cholesterol, called LDL, can stick to the inside walls. Over time, this can turn into plaque, making the space narrower and slowing down blood flow. Green tea helps reduce this problem. It slows down the process that allows LDL to become damaged and stick to your arteries. In simple terms, it helps keep your blood vessels cleaner and more open. It also supports the inner lining of your blood vessels, helping them stay flexible. When your vessels can relax and open properly, blood flows more easily, and your heart does not have to work as hard. Now, here is something very important for seniors. Green tea is healthy. but it can interact with certain medications. If you are taking blood thinners, green tea contains natural vitamin K, which may reduce how well your medication works. This could increase the risk of blood clots. It may also affect how your body absorbs some blood pressure and cholesterol medications, meaning they may not work as effectively as they should. So here is a simple rule. Do not drink green tea at the same time as your medication. Try to leave at least 2 to 4 hours between them. Most seniors can safely enjoy 1 to 3 cups a day. That is enough to support your heart without overdoing it. Used the right way, green tea can be a simple daily habit that helps protect your arteries, support healthy blood flow, and care for your heart over time. Many people tell me they find green tea a bit too earthy. Do you add a little honey to yours, or do you enjoy the natural taste? I'd love to hear your tips. Number 3. Black tea. Did you know that your daily cup of black tea may be doing much more than just helping you wake up in the morning? For many seniors, this simple and familiar drink can quietly support heart health over time. Let me share a quick story. Mary is 70 years old and lives in Ohio. Every morning, she makes herself a warm cup of black tea and sits by the window before starting her day. She always thought it was just a comforting habit, but over time, her doctor noticed that her blood pressure stayed stable and her heart health remained steady. When they talked about her routine, black tea was one of the small daily habits that stood out. So what makes black tea helpful for the heart? As we get older, our arteries can slowly become stiff. Fatty plaque and calcium can begin to build up along the walls, making it harder for blood to flow. When that happens, your heart has to work harder to do its job. Black tea contains natural compounds called theaflavins. You can think of them as gentle helpers inside your body. They help calm irritation in your blood vessels and protect them from damage. This allows your arteries to stay more flexible and open, so blood can move more smoothly. Black tea may also support healthy blood pressure. Some studies suggest that drinking 2 to 3 cups a day may be linked to a lower risk of stroke, heart disease, and early death. For many seniors, that is a powerful benefit from such a simple habit. Let us talk about how much is just right. For most seniors, 1 to 3 cups a day is a safe and helpful range. This gives you the benefits without too much caffeine. If you drink too much, especially more than 4 to 6 cups a day, it may have the opposite effect. You may feel your heart beating faster, or your blood pressure may go up. And here is a small detail many people enjoy. You can add a little milk or a slice of lemon, and it will not take away the benefits. Just try to keep sugar low to protect your overall health. Sometimes, it is the small habits we repeat every day that make the biggest difference. And for many seniors, a simple cup of black tea can be a gentle way to support the heart and keep the body feeling steady over time. Number 4. Hawthorn tea. Have you ever heard of a plant that has been used for generations to support the heart as we age? Hawthorn tea is one of those quiet, traditional remedies that many people are only now beginning to rediscover. To give you an idea of how it works, let me share a simple story. Take Robert, for example. He is 75 years old and lives in Pennsylvania. Over the last few years, Robert started to feel a bit more tired during his morning walks. His doctor told him his heart was simply working harder than it used to. A neighbor mentioned Hawthorn tea, something her own family had used for decades. After a quick chat with his doctor, Robert began drinking a cup regularly. Over time, he noticed he felt a little more steady and much less worn out during his daily strolls around the neighborhood. So, what exactly makes Hawthorn tea so special for someone like Robert? As we get older, our heart muscle can naturally become a bit weaker, and our blood vessels might not open as easily as they once did. This makes it tougher for blood to flow smoothly, forcing your heart to work overtime with every single beat. Hawthorn tea works in 2 very gentle ways. First, It helps open up the blood vessels surrounding your heart, which allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach the heart muscle itself. Second, it helps your heart pump more effectively without putting any extra strain on it. In simple terms, it helps your heart do its job with much less effort. Clinical studies have even shown that when used regularly for a few months, this tea can help lower both your top and bottom blood pressure numbers. Now, here is the most important part to remember. Hawthorn tea is powerful because it actually works. It can interact strongly with certain heart medications. If you are taking prescriptions for heart rhythm problems, heart failure, or chest pain, such as digoxin, beta blockers, or nitroglycerin, you need to be very careful. Combining this tea with those medications could cause your blood pressure or heart rate to drop too low, which can be dangerous. So, here is the golden rule. Treat Hawthorn tea with the same respect you would give a medication. Always speak with your doctor before adding it to your daily routine. When used safely, Hawthorn tea can be a wonderful, supportive way to help your heart work more comfortably as you enjoy your golden years. Number 5. Rooibos tea. If you enjoy a warm drink in the evening but worry about sleep, this may be a perfect choice for you. Rooibos, pronounced rooibos, is a naturally caffeine-free tea with a smooth, slightly sweet taste. You can enjoy it at night without worrying about feeling restless. But what makes rooibos special is how it supports your heart. As we get older, cholesterol and blood fats can slowly build up inside the arteries. Over time, this makes it harder for blood to flow and puts extra strain on the heart. Rooibos contains natural compounds that help lower bad cholesterol, known as LDL, and reduce blood fats called triglycerides. At the same time, it may help support good cholesterol, called HDL. In simple terms, it helps keep your blood vessels clearer and your circulation smoother. There is another benefit many people do not expect. Over the years, high blood pressure can make the heart muscle become thicker and less flexible. This makes it harder for the heart to pump blood easily. Some studies suggest that drinking rooibos regularly may help the heart work more comfortably, with less strain. Now here is how to enjoy it. You can drink rooibos at any time of day, but many seniors enjoy it in the evening as a calming routine. 1 to 3 cups a day is a comfortable place to start, since it has no caffeine. You can also enjoy a cup before bed. It has a naturally mild taste, so you may not need to add sugar. If you like, you can add a little milk or a slice of lemon. Sometimes, simple habits can make a quiet difference, and for many seniors, rooibos tea can be a gentle way to support both better sleep and a healthier heart. Before we wrap up today, I want to share some very important heart-to-heart advice. While these 5 teas are incredibly powerful for your circulation, please remember they are meant to support your health, not replace your prescribed medications. If your doctor has put you on a specific plan, it is vital to stay on it, because these herbs have real medicinal properties. They can sometimes change how your body processes your pills. This is especially true if you are currently taking medication for high blood pressure, an irregular heartbeat, or if you are using blood thinners. So, here is a simple, safe rule to live by. Always have a quick chat with your doctor or pharmacist before making any of these herbal teas a daily habit. They know your health history best and can help you enjoy these natural drinks safely. Sometimes, the best way to care for your heart is to be both natural and careful. We want you to stay healthy and active for many, many years to come. Before you go, I would love to hear from you. Which of these teas are you going to try first? I truly value your stories, and I learned so much from your experiences. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave a number 1 in the comments below. But if you didn't like it, or if you feel there is something we can do better, please leave a number 0. We truly want to listen to our dear viewers so we can keep making the best content for you. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me today. Stay healthy, stay active, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care